Hey guys, so I know some people get concerned about that around the holidays, about packing on some extra pounds. I have 4 tips for you that are perfect for Thanksgiving, but frankly, they're perfect for any holiday or any event where you're going to be really eating a lot of stuff and a lot of stuff that you normally wouldn't eat if you're worried about getting kind of thrown off your diet or packing on some extra holiday pounds. Here are some tips that you can do, and this one's especially built for Thanksgiving. Some tips that you could do that'll help you make it to Friday, make it to the day after, whatever holiday may be. So here we go. Number 1, don't eat anything until the actual Thanksgiving meal. Okay, so don't eat breakfast, don't eat lunch. Just wait to eat until for that meal to come. Okay. Now, some people might think, well, I'll be starving, won't I eat more food? And that's kind of true sometimes. There's lots of studies that show that people who do short-term fasting or even long-term fasting, it actually suppresses their appetite. So they do not eat more, they actually eat less when it is time to eat. I know I've actually had that experience myself. So not necessarily will you eat more, but even if you do, it's not a problem. See, since you've been in a fasted state for 15, 18, maybe even 20 hours, your body is primed to use whatever nutrients you give it. So instead of it, say, storing it, it's going to use those nutrients right away because the way your body looks at it is it's not sure where your next meal is going to be coming from. Okay, so your body will be more primed to use those nutrients and you're less likely to store that stuff as fat. Number 2, if you can get your hands on it, they're cheap and easy to get, so I don't know why you wouldn't be able to, but if you can, take some kind of a fiber supplement, something like Metamucil, something that has psyllium. It's called psyllium in it, okay? It does 2 things. There's 2 things that happen when you use the fiber supplement. Number 1, you're going to, when it hits your stomach, it's going to expand, take up some extra room in your stomach, and you're not going to eat as much. So also go into it knowing, get your variety early because you're going to get full a little quicker. So that's one benefit of it. But number 2, maybe more importantly, you're going to be in a better state in your gut biome to digest the food that you do eat. Okay, and that is just as important, if not more important, than how much you put in there. Your ability to digest it in the first place. All right, so number 2 is you're going to take a fiber supplement like Metamucil that has psyllium in it. There are pill versions, powder versions, whatever. I could care less. I don't really care which one you use. Number 3, right before and right after, if you can. If not, do one or the other. But right before and right after, do 40 or 50 air squats. Air squats are simply like regular squats that you would do at a gym or with weights, just with no weight. So you can do squats with no weight, maybe 40, 50 air squats. So what this does is similar to the fasting. Your body will be, especially your muscles, will be way more ready to use those nutrients. Instead of it, especially the sugars, instead of them being stored as fat, they'll be flushed right into your muscle cells and your muscle tissue and be able to use for energy, all right? So that's a huge one. Your body will use, again, especially because your leg muscles are the largest muscles in your body. So your body will be able to use that nutrients immediately, especially your muscles, all right? So in one form, your whole body's going to be able to use it more. And then with these air squats, your legs and other muscles will be able to use it real quickly, especially sugar, which is the one thing that helps us pack on weight the most. And finally, number 4, and this might be the most important one, cut yourself some slack, dude, okay? It's one day. All right? If you put on a lot of weight, if you're heavier than you'd like to be, it didn't happen in a single day. If you've lost a lot of weight and you're afraid to put it back on, listen, you didn't lose it all in one day either. It took you a while, it took you a lot of discipline, a lot of hard work, a lot of good decisions. One day is not going to throw you all off, all right? So do those 3 tips and then cut yourself some slack, man. Enjoy the day. It's a day for us to count our blessings, a day for us to be thankful. I know I have lots to be thankful for. I hope you do too. So try those things out. Again, you can use those for Thanksgiving, but you can use them for any holiday, wedding, any event, right? If you know you're going to be really eating out of control. So try those out. Let me know how it goes, all right? Have a great Thanksgiving. We'll talk to you later.